Where would you say we are exactly? Look around. Any guesses as to what this place is? How we got here, or where we may be heading? Most days I feel extremely uncertain. My senses do provide my mind with all the information needed to wander throughout this realm. But that's exactly the point, feeling as though I'm left to wander. Hardly any of the necessary information comes through in order to view oneself in a proper broad context. No real guidance system, no explanation of purpose or duty. Where is the map with the pin stating, "You are here"? Everything seems so uncertain, yet at the same time I have a subtle yet forceful inkling that this experience is very important, and riding along on its coattails is a terrifying undertone to be on guard as devastation lurks around many a corner. Are these subtle understandings the signpost I'm desperately needing? And if so, where are they coming from, and how do I know if and when to follow? Sometimes I do feel as though my spirit is in a heightened state, and that I am getting a direct download, and that this download contains all the coordinates and directions necessary for me to continue along the path. But it also seems as if it's obscured from my conscious mind for some reason. Some part of me definitely has access to it, but it's not the direct frontal part of me, the part that could analyze the information and decide if it's worthwhile. But perhaps that's for the best. Perhaps it needs to remain illegible, or I'll unknowingly throw out the treasure map because I can't read the language it's written in. Occasionally, I feel as though my conscious mind is getting a behind-the-scenes look, as though I'm connecting directly to the source of the information, and that clarity is at hand. Then I'll curiously feel a bit hungry, have a bowl of mac and cheese, and promptly fall asleep. After falling victim to the hybrid nature of our current situation, I'll often awake feeling confident and refreshed, with no doubt in me as to which direction to go. But this absent-minded directional clarity slowly fades, and I find myself right back at square one, searching again for any signpost to help me find the path. Often a moral dilemma will come about during these doubtful times, as if there exists inside it another arrow pointing me in which path is the correct one to choose. Or perhaps it's more like a compass that turns me in a broad and proper cardinal direction. The dilemma itself isn't what provides the signpost, however. It's the understanding of the concept behind it. If I have in me an aspect of myself that has the capability to see a chasm before it exists, that will open up depending upon which path is chosen, then there must be a page on the map that this part of my mind has access to. A page that clearly shows where I am in relation to the correct destination, as well as the myriad of cliff edges I will most certainly fall from if it doesn't hint and corral, occasionally with a smack to put me back in the true line. Now I can override these promptings, accidentally or purposefully leaving the map in my work jeans to be washed blank along with the rest of the laundry. However, this seems like a terrible idea, because being able to hold in your hand, even if it's a bit blurry, a treasure map that holds all the signposts, pitfalls, and the in real-time positioning necessary to navigate the place in which we find ourselves would only a fool throw away. Of course, this still begs the question as to where the map originates, and if the source is to be trusted. But we'll save that for another piece.